Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. We are in the first fight, the Battle at the Floating City of Saraband. Alright, so, like any other Shining game, you can click on the field here, and instead of the little grid cursor, we get a floating little blue thing. It's kind of neat. So we have the ability to check status, we have an overview of the map, so we can see where it is, and that's where our current cursor is. So, interesting. We can check advice. They have the edge in numbers, but with the right strategy, we can overcome them, Symbios. And we can save, which, you know, we can overwrite, continue the adventure. So, we can save in battle, which is actually quite nice. So, alright. So first up we have Massacre. Oh, we need to show off the bad guys. We have Masked Monks. HP of 15, attack of 11, defense of 6, agility of 6, luck of 3, carrying scimitars, and that one has a medical herb. So it looks like they all have medical herbs. So that means they have the potential to drop medical herb. So, yeah. They can be a little bit of obnoxious because there are 5 of them, 4 of us. All 5 of them are offensively geared, whereas only 2 of ours are offensively geared, meaning the other 2 are not going to be good for defense. So what we're going to do is we're going to move forward a little slowly, but one thing we can also see in this game is where people can move. So the white is their movement border, the blue is anything that they can attack. So if you move too close, they will come after you. So we actually want to, you know, move very specifically. And we want to move into a position where we can't easily be flanked by multiples. So, and then we have our combat, which is interesting. It's 3D, it's cinematic. Right off the bat, Dantares gets a counterattack. That is just actually really, really nice. However, Dantares is in a position where he can be flanked, but thankfully they're after Symbios. Symbios taking 3 points damage, no counterattack. Let's see, 9. We can heal Symbios. I mean, we don't have to, but I also want to make sure I keep my healer, you know, up to date. So 10 XP gained, because she's not going to be killing too many people this round. I highly doubt. But we've got Massacre and Casting Blaze. Let's go ahead and cast on this one. A funny story about this. When I was younger, I spent hours with a friend downloading a video clip of Massacre and Casting Blaze. Because it was back, like, still when 56K modems were, you know, a thing. So, it took us a long time to download a very short clip of that. Alright, so there's also one thing that I have to discuss. So, when Dantares comes up to bat, all of these enemies have a little exclamation point over their head, because there is a weapon affinity triangle. So, some weapons do better against others. So, spear-type weapons do better against sword-type weapons, sword-type weapons do better against axe-type weapons, and axe-type weapons do better against spear-type weapons. It's a nice little Pokemon triangle. There are other things, so like certain classes of weapons will actually have certain damage bonuses against enemy types. So like rapiers will have strength. I think all rapiers have bonus against Masked Monk type enemies because of their class. But we don't have a rapier, unfortunately. And then like some weapons have bonuses against, you know, dragon types or flying types. So that adds a new level of strategy to this, of what... Be very aware of who you're attacking with who, so that, you know, you don't throw someone into a situation where, while they may have an advantage at the moment, they put themselves in bad footing. Much like the Dark Knight move. It's like you've sacrificed your footing for Killing Stroke. You don't want to do that. What will you drop for the medical herb? Ooh, we'll drop the antidote herb. Because I would rather have that, because I'm probably actually going to use that here soon. And, of course, everyone's going to go after Symbios, because he's a leader, and like any other Shining game, if you kill a leader, we lose. So if they defeat Symbios, we lose. If the enemy that we're fighting has a leader enemy and we defeat them, we instantly win. So, make sure we've got everyone healed. Let's do some more damage. So, 15, 14, let's do that. One of those monks has slightly higher HP, which I think he was the one that popped up at first, but he unfortunately does not count as a leader type, because he does not have a little name above his head, or a little flag. When you check enemy units, if they have a flag over their head, it would show that they're a leader. So, let's do some damage with the Danteres. And Danteres doing a pretty good job of cleaning up. However, everyone is going to go after Symbios, because, again, he's our leader, and I need to be very careful now, because I'm actually very cautious at the moment. So we're actually going to use one of those, because I don't think he would actually survive another hit. So, and I am not going to lose my first fight. That's something that's not happening. So, and they're doing very little damage because, again, their weapon type versus our weapon type. So, because lances are stronger against swords, that means swords do less damage against... Oh, what? Did I just not do anything with... Alright, well, we are going to... I could kill someone. What is her XP at? Yeah, I'm gonna kill someone, because I don't like this. So... And I should have attacked with I think I just skipped an attack with Danteres, which upsets me. Alright. Oh no, I missed an attack with Grace. So, that's a little more acceptable, I guess. And a critical hit! Holy crap! Danteres goes in for the kill. Alright, and we are going to actually attack with this attack this mass monk with Symbios. And then hopefully we'll get a turn with Grace, and we can get her that kill, because this one's only got 1 HP. And I won't have anyone level up to 2, but I'll have people pretty close. So yeah, we'll just have you come over here and get the kill. 4 damage, not bad. So, we've defeated our first round of enemies. First battle complete! And they fade away because, you know, these mass monks in reality are a bunch of murderers. Monks are obviously responsible for the explosions. In any case, let's get back to our headquarters. Alright. So, do we have control? Does it go back to control? I think it does. Yep, Central Saraband. So we can save it, but we can't buy anything. Quit roaming around and find someplace safe. So, like... Excuse me, did you have business with the trading center? Well, we're closed for the day. Please come again some other time when it's safer. Like, everyone is freaked out. Not that we could really do much anyway, because, like, we could buy items, but we couldn't buy weapons, so... I guess I'll go ahead and save it. Because, you know, we just successfully completed our first fight with, no deaths. So... Alright, so, like every church, we can cure, revive, promote, or save. Would we like to make a... No, we don't want to overwrite. We'll do a new cartridge. Because I've got plenty of room on the cartridge, so... By the end of it, I'll probably have like 4 save files. Yes, we would like to continue. Do you wish for something else? No. So, let's go. And, like, you're just kind of wandering around freaking out. We can talk to you if we could catch up to you. We are just civilians. We surrender. We surrender. Please. Please spare our lives. I beg of you. I'm France! I'm instantly France. Throwing up a white flag. Please don't kill me. That's mean. I apologize for that. Alright, so there is one other treasure I could get. I think it's over here in the... Oh, but we can't do that because something popped up. King Bennett. Is that Emperor Domeric with you? Indeed, I am Domeric. Are you not the Knight Dontaries who fought in the defeat of Campbell's army at the coast? That means the child next to you is the son of Conrad. Everyone knows who we are. Okay, what's going on here, King Bennett? His portrait looks a little more sinister. It could be the fact that he's got, you know, evil-looking purple-red eyes, but I don't remember Domeric having that when we first talked to him. So, are you saying you don't know of this infamous plan to return Baron in exchange for my life? That no one knows of this? What a farce. So, apparently, King Bennett has kidnapped the Emperor. Even if we release the Emperor now, it won't change a thing. The die is cast. And they're just gonna leave. And Dontari's like, yeah, no. Don't. Release Emperor Domeric, even if you are my king. I, Dontarius, upon my oath as a knight, can't allow you to abduct the Emperor. So you're saying you'll cut me down if I try to leave with the Emperor? The fierce noble knight Dontarius is about to skewer me. Whatever will I do? Oh, you're just being a dick now. What are you waiting for? Stop wasting my time. Then my business here is complete and I will be on my way. Where he's going, I don't understand. So that's how you intend to work this. Interesting little scene you've put on here. I hate Emperor Domeric. No one likes Emperor Domeric. We can't let this happen. King Bennett will be at headquarters. We gotta try to talk some sense into him. You think the king was acting strange? And why were the masked monks helping him? Yeah, there's a whole lot of WTF going on right about now. Alright, so I think we can go in here. I think we can go into... Where are the barracks? That's not the barracks. I just don't think it's the barracks. Yeah, the door's locked. I don't think I can go into any of these buildings at the moment, unfortunately. So, there was another set of coins. I think it was just like 5 gold coins. So not anything major. But again, in this game, because you only really get to go to a place one time, you want to make sure you get everything you can. So we got the health bread, the large mithril, the healing drop, and the potion. So... Oh, I missed another healing drop. Damn. Or did I? No, I think I got the one in the... Yeah, I got that one, so I should have 2. You took your time, Symbios. With all the chaos outside, I was concerned that something had happened. You look pale. Yeah, look at that Domeric. He doesn't have creepy red-purple eyes. Where's Emperor Domeric? You say Emperor Domeric? Yeah. What have you done? Answer me, Bennett. Yeah, what are you talking about, Brutus? First you attacked Saraband, and now what have you done with Emperor Dominic? We didn't attack Saraband. Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Governor's office is up in arms. Mascaron asked the very same thing. What's going on with the Emperor? We all saw it. King Benetrim abducted Emperor Dominic and brought him here to headquarters. When did you see that? Just now. Yeah, just a couple of minutes ago. See there, Benetrim? There's a Republican witness. Do you still want to play innocent? But Benetrim was here. He returned quite a while ago, saying the Emperor did not show up. We really did see it. There's no doubt it was King Benetrim. Yeah, we saw it. Except for the eyes, you know. So you saw. Are you sure it was me? Yeah. There's another witness. Edmund must have been with him as well. So I was like, yeah, Edmund, you were... Indeed, I was with King Benetrim, but we didn't see Edmund. Edmund wasn't there. So Edmund says Benetrim has never left his sight, but he obviously wasn't there. So... what does that mean? That means... something is foul. The king speaks the truth. Dominic did not show up for the informal conference. Benetrim most certainly didn't abduct him. Edmund is a man of few words, but he's a trustworthy general who wouldn't lie. Yeah, what is going on here? Then perhaps Symbios saw both Benetrim and Edmund abducting him. No, he wasn't there. And we're testing to that fact. It's like Edmund was not there. So King Benetrim was with a group of masked monks when he came out of the governor's mansion. Actually, during the chaos of the attack, we came across a group of those masked monks and killed them. It was nothing we couldn't handle. They were quite vicious, especially for monks. Yes, because monks are usually the peace-going type. Were they by any chance... We didn't make the connection at the time, but I believe they are the masked pagan worshippers from Balsamo. I don't know how they didn't make that connection at the time. Like, that, I thought that was painfully obvious from the start. Masked monk. We had just been talking about it. Do you know something about this, Benetrim? Now that I think about it, you were concerned about these monks from the very beginning. What's going on? It's only speculation, but it seems the perpetrators want me and the Republic to take blame for this crime. Even while I try to clear ourselves, the Imperial Army just might try to wipe us out altogether. Very true. And since this happened in a neutral country, the Saraband forces will also become our enemies. Whole lot of crap. We say in Saraband we are surrounded by enemies. If we leave, the Imperial territories are filled with enemies. If we must fight, we should move forward and not look back. Well, while you make your escape, I shall go to Governor Garvin and tell him the truth. Since you are on good terms with Garvin, your pleas might... Yeah, okay, so... We have a plan. Escape while we try to beg for... Please don't kill us. Trade with Saraband is vital to our country. We must convince Governor Garvin of our innocence. Brutus, I'm relying on you. Okay. We'll have to forget about the barren peace negotiations for the time being. It won't be an easy escape. We must not let the Imperial armies work together. We'll only find a viable route if we split them up. I love how everyone shakes their head no. I volunteered my forces to be used as a decoy. While my army creates a diversion for the Imperial army, you can escape Saraband with the Symbios force and return to Espenia. But that could be suicide. Like, that could be... You'll be throwing your life away. But if I don't, it won't be just me, but all of us. Edmund is actually a fairly noble person, and that's what I love about all these people. It's like they're very noble in their intentions, but they're all still human, so you can see that, you know, humans sometimes fail. I can't stand the Imperial Army. If I fought alongside Edmund, I can get my revenge against Estonia. Tybalt, Edmund, I'm so touched that you're willing to kill yourselves for me. I knew something like this would happen, so I was ready with a skiff. Let's go down to the shore and start some trouble. Your lives are important. Please try not to waste them. I love how Bennettrim's also like... I really don't want them to die, but... there's really not an alternative. You're under suspicion for all this. You must get out of here quickly. Yeah, I love how I was like, what are you doing? Edmund and Tybalt's armies will be moving very shortly. Don't waste their sacrifice. Yes, let us too get moving. It's time for us to go. However, not to run away. We're going to get to the bottom of this and to clear the Republic's reputation. That's all well and good, but we still need to leave. I didn't bring you here for this, but... That's fine. You can join us. He joins us in the advisor role, much like Sir Astral in Shining Force 2. I know this is a great responsibility with no warning. I'm relying on you, Symbios. We've got it. We can handle this. ... I'll deal with things here. Take good care of Bennettrim. Alright, so... I think that's it that we can do. I think that's all we can do at the moment. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.